Estamos en el stand de DS y nos acompaña el vicepresidente de la marca, Arnaud Ribot, quien nos ha recibido tan gentilmente, lo conocemos de Buenos Aires. Arnaud, merci beaucoup. And tell me what is for you, what's it's the first time that DS is in the Retromobile, and the first time the three brands, DS, Citroën and Peugeot, join together in a show, in a car show.
So it's the first time that Peugeot, DS and Citroën are together in the Retromobile. This is the third time for DS to be in Retromobile.
Ah, okay, I don't know.
But it's the first time we are all together. I think it's the sign that our three brands now have different positioning. They all have a strong heritage. So this is the right moment to show that we can be all together to show what is PSA Group in fact.
You have many interesting cars here in your stand, DS, SM.
So on our booth, yes, on our stand, we present the DS and the SM, the two cars who are making the heritage of the brand DS.
Okay.
And in the middle of them, behind me, we have the E-Tense. And
The
you know,
future of the
E-Tense is
brand.
the future, but the future inspired by the heritage.
In talking about design, what do you think the new prototypes take from the heritage cars?
DS is a spirit of avant-garde, the new brand DS. So we should create and continue to create. We cannot say that we take design from the past, but we take the ID and the DNA. For example, the SM here, this car is a car from the 70s, 220 kilometers per hour, a three-door. It was like a plane at this time in Europe and in USA as well. And I think in Argentina you have some cars.
Two cars.
Two SM are in Argentina. The E-Tense behind me is the same ID, but today it's with an electric engine, 400 horsepower, super luxury like the SM. This is the idea of the Gran Turismo seen by DS.
Do you think this prototype would be nearly mass produced or something like this car?
When I see this prototype, of course I would like. But what will happen is that we will take a lot of inspiration from this prototype. Exactly like it is, we will not see it very soon. But what you will see very soon is, for example, the lighting, the rear lighting, some shape, some design, some interior innovations on our future cars.
Can you show us the
With
prototype?
pleasure. Okay, we can discover it and have a look on it.
Okay. You was telling me that the interior was printed.
Yes, so the dashboard of this car has been 3D printed.
Ah, okay.
That means that we can do
All you
the
want.
design we want. We use a technology which is the parametric design. Make some shape we cannot reproduce without computers. And then the 3D printing gives us the capacity to exactly reproduce this design.
Okay.
With 3D printing, we know how to personalize car today. For example, if you take a gear shift knob, we can do it at the format of your fingers if you want,
Ah, okay.
for you, and to have a specific one for you. It's a new technology.
And something important is that you can make it for old cars. When this car in the future have many years, you can create
reproduce,
a
yeah.
spare part.
Exactly. We can reproduce it as a spare part as we want. As well, inside you have a specific switch to open the windows, for example, to close the windows. They are as well 3D printed. So that's why they have this specific shape, very personalized.
This technology is allowed to make this entrance to the industry in a few years.
Yes, we think that we will be capable very soon to enter this technology in our cars in production. So it gives us a scope of possibilities very big.
Es probable que este auto esté en el Salón de Buenos Aires recién en junio. Así que bueno, lo estamos teniendo en primicia para ustedes. Si bien nos alejamos un poquito de la historia, que es lo que venimos a cubrir acá Retromobil, también es interesante ver hacia dónde va la industria del automóvil, hacia dónde van las marcas con tanta historia.
Donc on a ici des tirettes qui font que ça a été supprimé parce que ça c'est le modèle donc export et donc la police sur la route elle peut contrôler le feu comme ça. On contrôle le feu ici, sur la route avec la vitre devant, c'est impossible. Donc c'est pour ça qu'on l'a interdit sur les États-Unis et sur le Japon. Voilà, donc en Amérique on a à peu près 800 véhicules qui sont entretenus par Jerry Hathaway. Il y a 800 véhicules qui sont du côté de Valencia, du côté de la Floride. Et donc c'est lui qui les entretient. Et il est toujours recordman du monde sur l'axe salé pour le véhicule le plus rapide au monde en traction avant. Oui. Et donc il en est à 345 km/h, c'est ça, 345. Ouais. Et c'est sa femme Sylvia Hathaway qui détient toujours ce record. Si on va sur YouTube, on tape Jerry Hathaway, Salt Lake City, Bonneville, voilà, et on obtient les C. Ça va?
Voilà. I think I saw this picture.
Ouais, tu l'as vu ce film-là. Ouais.
It's a red car.
Oui, c'est exact.
Yes. Amigos, lamentablemente se ha terminado el programa, nos hemos quedado sin tiempo, espero que hayan disfrutado como lo hicimos nosotros. Tenemos mucho más para mostrarles de Retromobil 2017, no hoy lamentablemente, así que sigan atentos porque en programas sucesivos seguiremos disfrutando y compartiendo con ustedes todo lo que nos deparó esta espectacular muestra parisina.